So, you're on your way out of the inhabited bubble, moving away into the far reaches of the galaxy. Your eyes are wide open and you can't wait to find your first, well, everything. But what exactly are you looking for? And at the end of your exploration journey, what will you have to show for it? Just your name on some planets? Yeah, forget that. Let's look at how you're getting paid for all this. There's 3 basic steps for exploring any system you find. They are, in order, 1. The honk. 2. Radio tuning. And 3. Probe the globe. So first up, let's talk about the honk. Once you drop out of your frameshift jump, you'll be dumped at the star you selected and put into supercruise. Check out your ship's radar, the big round thing in front of you. No, not the bright one. Most likely, it's only going to show the star and a couple of nearby bodies. To see everything that is in the system, you need to honk. No, really, honk at the star. Like this. Okay, now that we've politely honked and made our presence known to the star system, we can see how many bodies are actually here. Note that the star counts as 1, so if planetary bodies says 1, all you've got is a lonely little star floating out in the middle of nowhere. The real name for this tool is the Discovery Scanner, and every ship comes with one. How nice. Does the system have some extra bodies floating around? Great. Now let's figure out what they are. If you enter your system map now, you'll probably see a lot of entries for unexplored bodies. To reveal what these are, you can either take the time to fly to each one in supercruise individually, or you can fiddle with your ship's radio, which is step number 2. This tool, called the Full Spectrum System Scanner, allows you to examine most bodies in the system without ever leaving the warm glow of the star. It's got a whole bunch of controls that by default aren't bound to anything, so make sure you go set all those up. So here's how it works. Along the bottom of your screen is the complete spectrum of system signals. There's a lot of excellent guides to what's what on this spectrum, so I won't cover it now, and I'll give a link in the description to one of them. Your goal is to identify signals that you are interested in taking a closer look at, tune the scanner to them, and point the camera towards the target. You might need to adjust your tuning to get a targeting circle to appear. Once you find one of these circles, center the camera on the target, and zoom in. You'll either find the planetary body, or you'll get sent to a second camera view. So great, now that you've found a planet and you've zoomed in on it, you can see a lot more about it. Notice all the stats on the side. And look, it even has a name. Droju IC-U B3-15. Great, how catchy. Most importantly, you can see the type of body this is. The type of body will determine how much it's worth in discovery data. In general, Earth-like worlds, ammonia worlds, and water worlds are worth the most. When you're using the spectrum scanner, take a look at the bottom left of the screen and you can see the percentage of bodies that you've discovered so far in this system. If you really want to be a completionist, you can shoot for 100%. If you're still near the entry star, make sure to check behind it for any missing bodies. Cool, so now we know how many things are in this star system and what they are. If you enter your system map now, there's going to be a lot more information available to you about everything in the system. You'll also be able to see who first discovered each body in the system, and if there's no name, it means you're the first one here. So congrats! If you get back to the nearest station and sell all your data, your name's going to go on every body you just scanned in the spectrum scanner. But hold on, don't leave yet, there's still a third step. We still need to probe the globe. For this step, you need to make sure you have a detailed surface scanner on your ship. These don't come standard with the ship, so you have to equip it in one of your optional slots. The DSS has an infinite number of planetary surface probes that you just fire at any interesting or high-priced body. To do this though, you'll have to fly in supercruise to every body you want to scan. This can take a while, so unless you really want the extra 5,000 credits from surface scanning a snowball, only perform this on expensive or unique planets. Once you get near the body in supercruise, switch to your detailed surface scanner, fire some probes at the planet. At the bottom left of the DSS interface, the percentage of the planet's surface that has been scanned can be seen. Once this reaches 90%, then the surface scan will automatically complete. If you want, you can use the gravity of the planet to sling the probes around to the other side. If you complete the surface scan within a certain number of probes landing on the planet, then you get an efficiency bonus of 25%. After completing the scan, any geological or biological activity on the planet's surface gets revealed in the form of markers. If your goal is to make as much as possible at every system you visit, you would do all 3 steps for every body in every system. But honestly, I would recommend only taking the time to use the spectrum scanner and surface scanner on high value body types. Otherwise, you can easily spend a couple hours in each system you visit. Check the link in the description for approximate values for all the body types you can find. Keep an eye out for any upcoming videos that'll go into some more detail about these tools and exploration in general. And as always, thanks for watching. Consider checking out my Twitch streams where most of this footage was taken.